Und hallo herzlich willkommen zurück bei Honkai Star. Und wir machen hier weiter mit wir werden uns verabschieden und okay mal.
I should have known you were the mastermind behind this.
Hey, don't go pointing fingers without cause. I swear I'm innocent this time. See those kids over there? They're the ones who brought everyone together.
I admit, that took me by...
Were you seriously just going to sneak off without a word with me?
Well, I was actually on my way to bid farewell to you, but ended up running into this.
Oh, that's quite an honor, I suppose. We better not leave them waiting too long, don't you think?
The road to Castrum Kremnos from here is long. Perhaps it wouldn't be a bad idea to take a moment and etch their faces in my memory one last time. I think I see more than just the Kremnoans here.
I'm thinking maybe it's about time the god of strife gets a new name.
Farewell, Mighty Mouse.
Please end the black tide.
Tschüss hier rum.
How about the
Komm mal
god
weiter
of
hier.
Mighty Mouse.
solidarity or
The black tide.
preservation? Dong Han mentioned that one to me. All right. It's about time for us to part ways. Any final goodbyes you want to share? This might be your last chance. Why so quiet? I thought divinity would wash away some of your sentiments.
Do you truly feel as carefree as you seem? Or is this just a...
You know what? You sound just like a Glai at this moment. But you're not off the mark. I just thought that putting on a nonchalant front for this occasion might help us preserve some dignity.
I can see through your deception, even without the power of mind reading.
Am I really that terrible at controlling my facial expressions? Well, with that said, thank you for aiding me in defeating my archenemy, Mightimos.
No need to thank me. This triumph brings no delight, nor does it signify closure. You understand that more than me.
Indeed. In the end, I still haven't unraveled the mystery behind that black-robed swordmaster. And I can't even ascertain their demise. Maybe I've never managed to cut off my destiny.
But that matters not. Pain may be cured, but scars remain, and this should not be effaced. Even with the divine might of Ornyx, you cannot stop the past from leaving its marks in our blind spots. Can you genuinely let go of everything as soon as that swordmaster is dead? That's impossible. Revenge is merely an obligation that must be carried out, and no one can find mental fulfillment through it.
You're right.
Look forward.
Ja,
Chew up and swallow your past. And make sure emptiness and bitterness are not the only flavors you know. Remember that there is a whole world behind you waiting to be saved.
I will keep that in mind.
I have a final favor to ask. please look after the Kremnoan warriors in my absence. They will undoubtedly face challenges while assimilating into Akuma. It is my sole regret that I cannot stand by.
Do not worry. Leave it to me. And, while I'm at it, I'm going to find out if the Kremnoan language is really missing that many words.
The Kremnoan philosophy can never be encapsulated in a mere dictionary. But if there's a chance in the next life, you should come visit my library. I'll be on my way, Deliverer. Remember to stay alive till the final act.
Yes. Same goes for you. Don't die too easily. May triumph always be yours, Midamos.
Oh, right. One last question.
Go ahead. You better not leave any regrets behind.
Are you the one who told Cartonis about the signet ring?
Well... who knows?
Wer weiß.
Get up, my son. You showed great courage in today's training. Let's wrap it up for now.
Yes, Mother. Mother, there's something I want to ask you.
What is it, Midamos?
Why must we learn to fight?
It is for glory and honor, my son. For Kremnoans, mastery of swords and spears is ingrained from birth. And the battlefield is our destined end.
Is that really
the way it is?
What makes you say so?
Because you don't sound entirely sure.
You're right, Midamos. I once believed those words, without question. Until your father cast you into the sea of... It was at that moment I realized how everything I believed in was utterly hollow. Perhaps the spirit of Kremnos had once existed. But as greed bloomed in the hearts of humanity over the years, I no longer put my faith in any oath or doctrine. Not that of your mother, Midamos.
That dream always ends there. Gradaros said that shortly after my fall into the sea. My mother challenged my father to a duel. She died through father's treachery, and yet each night she would show up, waiting by the... But now... I think... And now... I too... It is time for this journey to reach its end.
Look! Midamos is back!
We've got fresh pomegranate juice. Want to try some?
Welcome back!
Ooh, say, come and check out what I just wrote.
Mighty did you just come back from training?
It's been a while.
Welcome home, Mighty. Have you...
I'm home.
Ich kann einen 41, 31. Oh, Moment der Balance. Folgenden Tag erinnerte noch ihre Dynastie. Trailblazer. Derzeit in Oktober.
We smell sunlight and the wind of Akuma. This was your favorite spot, wasn't it, Trian?
Mhm.
Lady Trian, why did it have to end up like this?
Take it easy, Cass. Departure is a part of life. It's just that ours isn't as tumultuous as it is for ordinary folks. When we started our journey, Yanis had already provided their prophecy. Just like how that Titan divided themselves to create the countless passages in the world. It's only natural for us to follow the same path since we inherited their destiny.
If you don't mind, Tribi, are you still willing to unveil that past for us? The past regarding the prophecy?
What do you seek to learn, Snowy?
Mighty has left the city to face his own fate. That is, the fate of every demigod. We will all eventually let go of our past to follow the same path as his. So, what I want to know is, as Amphorius' first demigod, what compelled you to take the first step on this journey? And what has sustained you to make it this far without looking back? Despite the fracturing of your body and the numerous departures you have endured.
All right.
Teacher, are you sure about this?
Dee is already doing what he has to do. What reason do we have to keep it from them? Let's go, everyone. Let's go to the abyss of fate and see how it used to be. That's great. Thank you. Trinan, would you mind?
Tribi, are you not coming with us?
I want to stay here with Trian for a bit longer.
I see. We'll be off then.
Since you have made your decision, then let's proceed as you wish. See you later, teacher.
Cass, are you not going with them?
No. I'd prefer to remain here to accompany Lady Trian. She hated being alone.
What's this?
A little gift that I had hoped to deliver to her personally, though fate had other plans.
Oh. So you saw us arguing that day?
Yes. I figured Lady Trian would like it a lot, so I bought it.
I see. Cass, you know, I recognized it immediately that day. It truly is an authentic piece from you.
Then why?
It's just that Trian had forgotten far more things than I. For example, she forgot that this glass object meant something unfortunate according to the traditions of our homeland.
I'm sorry, Lady Tribi.
No need to apologize, Cass. At that time, I simply didn't want her to be trapped by our past, especially considering how much time had passed since we left home. But now, it might just be the perfect gift for Trian.
All shall bid farewell to one, and that person alone will witness the miracle. While you and I have long accepted this absurd fate, they remain fresh and inexperienced. Teacher, don't let the weight of that cruel prophecy crush their spines.
But it would be even more cruel if we allow them to ignorantly fall before the gates of the new world. They will eventually need to know the truth. We just need the right opportunity. This, to me, feels like the right
Schwarze Flut.
So, this is how the Temple of the Three Fates looked back in the day.
At this point, Ianisopolis still resides under Aquila's protection, yet it is already fated for decline.
Is it because Amphorius has entered Era Bellica?
Yes, strife remains distant from this part of Amphorius right now. But in 5 years' time, at the same entry hour, this temple will become the source of another war.
Then, where are you at this time?
Right over there.
Why does she look somewhat different?
It's because we don't quite recall how we used to look.
Oh, my apologies.
Please don't. We should be the ones apologizing. Come, Ever. It's time to witness our last conversation with Orynyx.
Tribios.
You're here, Orynyx.
This is our memory, so your senses are also aligned with the Tribios of that moment.
Nach wie vor erzählst du dich für diese falsche
False
Probezeit.
prophecy, huh? So you still think that way?
Mhm. Ja, solange es noch geht, Tribios. Eine Eine Verbreitung der Prophezeiung würde nur zur Katastrophe führen und die wird dich in 1000 Stücke
But the black
zerreißen.
tide has already arrived, and Yanis remains in slumber. If even the god of passages, known for guiding mortals, cannot resist this catastrophe, then what can we do against the incoming destruction? Those chosen by fate would never have their family taken from them. And how can I alone remain safe and secure while watching the entire world crumble before my eyes? This might be our last conversation, Orynyx. I will do everything I can to protect.
The family she just mentioned.
It's our mother. She fell from the spot into the valley a long time ago. It was during a grand ceremony held to seek Yanis's guidance. But things took an unexpected turn. It was Kefali who responded instead.
Did something go wrong with the ceremony?
Yes, but those two occurrences were in fact unrelated. On that frosty night with treachery abound, as the holy maiden of Yanisopolis met her demise, the world-bearing titan also fell in another corner of the world. Let's keep up with her. This story,
That thing ahead.
it's the altar of Talantin. But that's not our destination. We're heading to the left.
This place used to be passable. I never thought there would be such a hidden space in the abyss. Is this Yanis's maze that Trinon used for divination in the past?
Ein Labyrinth.
Not only that, it also serves as a lock. Our childhood abode lies sealed.
This is the largest puzzle I've ever laid eyes on.
Just follow the designated path and let the stone ball fall into the pool twice.
Seems pretty straightforward. Even Mike. Still don't know him well enough that... Mighty. Enough with the talking. Let's just get started.
Erstmal schaue ich mich hier um. Soll doch. Fürs Umschauen wird man belohnt. Du schon wieder. Nee, nee. Schweigen. Grinsen. Nochmal. Tschüss. Eine Schriftrolle, gib sie mir. Das Archiv der Prophezeiung. Also da. Ah. So, jetzt da.
Impressive. You too have the makings of a high priest now.
Getting that stone ball to the endpoint looks pretty tough. My hands are shaking just from looking at it. The secret door is open.
Go inside, and you'll see the place where we grew up.
You grew up in a place like this?
By the time we were born, the role of the Holy Maiden had already diminished to a mere title. Those in tune with the Titan's guidance are bound to become messengers for others. To maintain appearances, those in authority added some embellishments. And with Mother around, our childhood wasn't entirely without joy.
Even so, I still find it hard to imagine.
20 years can go by in no time.
Trinon, for most people,
Jo.
20 years is a long period of time.
Right. Becoming a demigod sure changes how one lives through time. It's hard to believe it's been so long. Your power is exceptional, Little Gray. This place looks exactly as before. Let's explore the room a bit.
Eins.
The shelf is packed full, but
Because we believed that we would need to travel. Back then, Mother left us these scrolls too, unfortunately.
Schau mal, so oft hat es nicht geklappt. Ja, aber jetzt schafft. So.
Don't forget to let your friends in on the action.
There are so many boxes here.
These should be our belongings.
Oh, what is this? Oh.
What's this?
A red glass fragment?
We were still very young the first time we saw it. Mother came back with a beautiful... It looked so sparkly that we couldn't resist playing with it. It wasn't until we were older that on the day Mother returned later, on the eve of the... Let's move on to the bedroom.
There's a black...
That doesn't... It has been... We were raised in this, sadly...
It's Tribios.
Just as expected. It's time to get going after. Mama, are you going to that ritual tomorrow?
That's right, my sweet girl.
I wish I could go too. I have something...
Oh. What do you want to ask?
I want to know how to chase the black tide away.
Ah, I see. Unfortunately, it's a secret. If you want me to consult the Titan on your behalf, you'll have to...
What is it?
Be a good girl and go to sleep now. And whatever you dream of, just sleep through the night.
That's it? But...
Because...
How long?
Tomorrow, my sweet child. If not tomorrow, that means the ritual. But I'll be waiting for you there. It's the end of the... In the rosy horizon, you'll...
Wow. Oh, I know.
Pinky, as long as you sail toward... Our wishes will come true.
If the final murmurs of the Titan are true... If such a place really exists on the shore beyond the... Then our promise still stands. Please, wait for me, Mother. After those 10 years of darkness, we finally settle.
Where did she go?
This way. Now, we'll go through this shelf.
But how? With Yanis's power?
Indeed. We hadn't acquired their power back then.
So, this obstacle, it was simply a mirage?
Yes. The answer.
It's a secret passage.
It was a secret passage prepared by the Holy Maiden's supporters for Mother and me as a precaution. And now, it is turned into our passage to escape, just as anticipated.
Einfangen. Mit ihm plaudern. So schon. Ein ganz Ohr.
The path to the temple was
Not while others were willing to clear. I can't move it. I can't climb over it either. Time Titan? Is that you? Someone will help me.
Stream forth, gleam of old blades.
Just like this. Regardless of our action, we don't remember it's closer to the... The passage is now cleared. Ornix, it's you. Thank you, nameless god.
Stream forth, the gleam of old blades.
Einfangen.
Stream forth, the gleam of old blades. Stream forth, gleam of old blades. Seek, and you will find.
Jetzt wird schon wieder da oben sein, ne? Ah, halt. Fertig.
Why keep such good
Gut,
things
dann war's das
so
hier für die Folge. Und man sieht sich nächste Folge wieder. Bis dann, tschüss.